Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've had quite a few people ask me whatever happened to Trusty Rusty, my 2-day engine install. Well, sorry, I'm kind of lacking on videos. It does run and drive. It's been a good truck. I've probably put 2,000 or 3,000 miles on it since I did it. Averages 20 miles to the gallon on the highway. Probably not in town, probably 15. But let's go over it a little bit. All right, here's the underside of the 5.3 swapped 1992 Chevy C1500. Here's my exhaust. I have about 150 bucks in this whole exhaust system. Use the factory exhaust manifolds. The welds are kind of crappy, but works good and it sounds good. So I got everything done under the hood, except now the wiring's a mess because I'm trying to find my ground problem. I have a ground problem and my oil pressure gauge and my temp gauge isn't reading right. So I unloomed everything I loomed and I'm trying to find the ground problem. But the truck runs good, fires right up. On this one, I did use the factory fan shroud, factory ECU, complete bone stock tune. Kind of idling kind of high, I don't know why. Of course, I did just start it, so there's that. But truck does run and drive good. And yeah, we've been driving it all over the place. I really need to get back on it and finish some stuff, but I'm trying to get the all-wheel drive truck back together before winter time. Now, I actually get asked a lot, and people don't believe me about my swaps. How much money do you have in it? Well, I gave $300 for this 5.3 off Marketplace. It came with the ECU and everything. I reused the factory manifolds. I used an $89 Temu swap harness. I spent $100 to tune it, because that's what HP tuner credits cost. The air intake was like 50 bucks. Motor mounts was like 45 bucks. Transmission was like 350 bucks for a used 4L60E. Right there, what you're looking at is right at around $1,000 complete to swap this truck. But you got to do the work. And it's bone stock. If you don't want a bone stock 5.3, then it's going to cost you a lot more money than that. Because yes, you have to pay for tuning. You have to put a cam in it. You have to do a spring upgrade. Blah, blah, blah. But if you just want to put a stock 5.3, 4.8, 5.3, or 6.0 in your truck and get it running and driving, it can be done for $1,000 or less. And with the bone stock 5.3 making 335 horsepower at the flywheel, and your old worn out TPI 350 making 200 at the flywheel, you've gained 130 horsepower just by swapping. And that's base. You throw a cam in a 5.3, you're looking at a 400 plus horsepower. You'd spend a lot of money on that old raggedy small block to get it to do that. Plus, it gets good gas mileage. Now, I have nothing against the small block. I've been using them for years. Still have one. I have a 355. I'm going to put in something someday. But I just get tired of all the, oh, yeah, well, swaps are expensive. No, they're not. You just got to do it right. You got to shop around. If you want a parts list, email me and I'll put one together. So the old Punisher car, we're gonna be doing a winter project on it. I'm going totally different direction than it is right now. Right now, setup is just a stock buy 3 with Gen 4 rods and pistons. It has a Tick Performance Stage 2 4.853 turbo cam, BTR 660 springs, on stock 862 heads. This car has been low 10s, but it's also been 660s in the 8th, which makes it a 9-second car. That's only on 14 pounds of boost. However, I'm just bored with it. I'm kind of over the whole race car thing. So I'm gonna pull that engine out, and I'm gonna build this little LQ460, and we're gonna put that in it, along with the AR 5-speed I have over there. Got the long tube headers. I'll build a nice exhaust system for it. Probably make like, what, 450. That's a pretty fun street car. Oh, don't worry. This stuff will be going in something else. Something lighter and smaller. And then we got the 944 track car that I'm working on. I got way too many projects going at one time. As you can see, we broke out the smoke gray Rust-Oleum rattle cans, and we painted it. Is it right? No. Does it look better? Yes. It's gonna be a track car, y'all. I'm probably gonna wreck it at some point. So, been working on it a little bit, mainly just small stuff. The oil pan's like 450 bucks for it, so just haven't wanted to let loose of that coin just yet, but I'm gonna have to do it, I suppose. If you've ever wondered what happened to the Astre, well, there it is. It has become a catch-all. I need to get back on this little car. Man, I just lost motivation with it. I haven't even got the motor out of it yet, as you can see. It deserves to be done, and it will. Just got to do it. Now the all-wheel drive truck, working on it still, putting the 6.0 back together for it. Got to get it back together for the snow flies. I did pick up this NOS, which means new old stock, if you don't know, bedside, because this one has a weird dent all through here. You can't see it because it's primered, but man, I'd spend way too much time trying to get that out. So I'm just gonna swap bedsides. We're gonna paint it, and then it'll be for sale. I'd like to keep it, but I can't keep them all, so gotta get rid of one of them, probably both of them. Logan, my son, you've seen him on his YouTube channel, probably not for a while, but he's gonna buy the trusty Rusty, and this one, I don't know, I might keep it, but I kind of need a 3/4 ton to pull a trailer with. So what do you think? Should I keep it or not?